Hello guys and welcome back to Thai Talk with Dan. Now this is not going to be a story because I'm absolutely fed up with YouTube. They are flagging absolutely everything that I do. If anything talks about bar girls, massage girls, girls in general, doing anything with girls, a guy had a rendezvous with a girl, it just seems to be flagging it. And then I changed the content yesterday to the Philippines about a girl that works in a bar in the Philippines, and that got approved, no problem. So I feel like they're attacking me about the Thailand content right now. I'm not so sure what's going on, but it is driving me nuts when anything, all the good stories are getting flagged and all the not so good or a little bit more boring stories are being approved. So yeah, it's getting on my wick just a little bit. So I thought I would come on here and have a rant while the chickens and the roosters are back to doing my head in again now that I'm living in the village again. Mental, guys, mental. My life has always been mental. I think most guys' lives are mental in Thailand unless they're living in places like Bangkok or wherever, where I think every day is just like Groundhog Day, living the same day. So, not for me. At least mental's not boring, eh? It's absolutely boiling hot here in Thailand at the moment. The past like 5, 6, 7 days has just been absolutely scorching and it feels like summer. Right guys, I'm going to be doing interviews soon, trying to get ready for that. Been trying to sort out cameras and stuff as well over the last couple of weeks and audio equipment. I'm having to wait till I get paid, but I've been doing my research on them. And what I've noticed, guys, is that when you're doing research on YouTube, you'll come across a lot of well-known YouTubers that have got like 100,000 plus subscribers. And they're all getting sponsored to basically say that the product that they're talking about is absolutely amazing and wonderful. So I've learned to not listen to the big boys anymore and go to the little guys that have got no sponsorships and are just buying lots of different tech equipment and talking about it, because I feel like then I'm going to get the truth rather than someone who's just lying to me for the almighty dollar. So it gets a little bit annoying. You can't trust anything on YouTube nowadays. Can't trust the subscriber count because they're all buying them. Can't trust the like count because they're all buying them. Can't trust that all the comments are real because they're buying them also. It's a crazy place, YouTube. And once you start to understand it, it can be a little bit annoying. So I've literally stopped watching all big channels now, and I only watch the smaller channels that seem to be a bit more genuine, but that's just me. So yeah, I'm going to be doing the interviews once I've got my gear. It's going to be nice to venture out for a few days over to Pattaya, Bangkok, Hua Hin, maybe all the way to Phuket, all the way to Chiang Mai, all the way to Udon Thani. It all depends on where I can get interviews set up. What I'm trying to do at the moment, guys, is trying to get like 2 or 3 people that can confirm that they're willing to do an interview in Chiang Mai, for example, and then I'm willing to take the risk and travel all the way to Chiang Mai. If one of them lets me down, then at least I've got 2 to fall back on. So that's kind of like the idea. So I'm just trying to accumulate as many people as I can who are willing to do an interview and are going to be stationed here in Thailand, so I can obviously go and meet them. I've also been contacted by Pete from Irish Times that wants to do an interview with me later on at the end of this month, so that should be interesting. I like Pete's channel, Irish Times. If you don't know it, go and check it out, because he used to do interviews face to face with people here in Thailand, and he's the guy that kind of like inspired me to go out and meet foreigners and interview them also, because I feel like I can go a bit more in depth with people than Pete. Pete's he does his interviews all right, he does good, but I want to get super into depth with them. I want to make people feel comfortable and really give me the truth. I want them to drop their egos. Don't try to make themselves look good on camera. Just be honest. If you look good, then great. If you don't, then don't. But at least you're being honest. If you're willing to come on camera, just be honest and tell the people how it is. good or bad. So yeah, watching that guy kind of influenced me to go, yeah, I mean, I'd love to do interviews with people, and I'd really love to try to get them to be as honest as possible on camera and warn other people or tell them about their own success stories and how it became a success. So having an interview with Pete at the end of the month, yeah, it'd be interesting, and will hopefully make for good content. Now, in regards to myself, guys, life's pretty much back to normal, living in the village like I used to do. But I'm thinking like of staying here and making a go of things again with William's mum, and hopefully this time it works out. I'm going to give it a go, I think. And if I do, I need to turn this bamboo hut into a building. Yeah, so I've got my own little place to go to. So I want to build some kind of room here in the back. I'm going to get it all concreted and build like an office here and make it into like some kind of YouTube studio. And hopefully I can get foreigners as well that are traveling through Buriram to come here, come to my studio and do interviews here as well. So I need some peace and quiet away from the chickens and from the roosters, because they drive me absolutely mental. I don't think this microphone picks them up as much as my other microphone used to do, so hopefully it's not too loud when the cock-a-doodle doing. But yeah, that's the plan, guys. Just back to normal village life, get out and about every month to go and meet people and interview them, and then come back, make sure I'm doing my best to be a part of my son's life and help raise him into a decent human being. That's the end game. And just crack on with the normal country life. It's how I like to live anyway. When I was in England, I lived in the countryside for quite a long time in a place called Todmorden. That's how I'd say it, but Todmorden, West Yorkshire, but it's still classed as Lancashire. It's on the border, but it's nice. Peaceful, relaxing, fresh air, and that's what I like. I can't handle the city life over here in Thailand. It's too busy for me, and I don't like to be around too many foreigners. I mean, I've travelled halfway around the world to live in a foreign country around foreign people, so that's basically what I want it to be like. So that's why I've always ventured out into the countryside most of the time that I've been here in Thailand. Not because of a woman, because of me. I've normally met the woman in the place where I've been. And for the past, what is it now, 4.5 years, like I've kind of been with the same one and had a kid. And he's 2 now. He had his birthday. I'm just waiting now until he's 2.5 years old, and then he can go to nursery. All my visa stuff sorted now, so I can stay here until he's 16 at least. By that time, I should be able to get a retirement visa. So yeah, I'm pretty much set here now. My work is doing a lot better than it used to be, so I'm making the money now, which is good. So I can pay to travel around and do these interviews. I can pay to buy equipment. I can pay to build an office or build a YouTube studio. So yeah, everything's good. If you got any questions, guys, within this video, you want to know anything, whether it's about me, about my life here, or any questions that you've got about you coming to live here in Thailand, or any relationship issues, anything that you've got, guys, whatever it is, I don't mind. Put it down below. I'll keep my eye out on the comments on this particular video, and I'll answer them. I'll spend the time today going through them. There's going to be no other YouTube videos from me. I'm having a break because I made one this morning and YouTube flagged it within about 2 seconds of me putting it live. So, and it's not even that bad, guys. I mean, there's nothing bad in it. I'm extremely careful now when I make these videos, but YouTube doesn't seem to like me talking about Thai women whatsoever within Thailand anymore. So it's becoming a bit of a struggle, and I just hope when I do these interviews they're not going to get flagged also. A lot of people told me to move to different platforms to create videos on, but they just don't pay as well, you know, whatsoever. I mean, what was it, the other one that I moved over to recently, I forget the name now, but I've made about 2 pence. That's it. Like, it just doesn't make money. But anyway, guys, the show must go on somehow. I'll still keep cracking on, still keep delivering the stories. I might just have to get some more affiliate companies and stick more affiliate links down in the description below that are worthwhile to people to try and make some commission off that or something to keep going. I don't know. I'll have to work something out, guys. But I enjoy doing the YouTube. I like it. It gives me a break from my normal routine. So I do enjoy it. So no matter what, whether I get paid for it or not, I'll still crack on. Anyway, so yeah, you got anything to ask, guys, anything whatsoever, put it down below. If you just want to say hi, that's absolutely fine, guys, and I'll speak to you all in the comments. Ciao for now. Bye bye.